It doesn't make any sense to me that people in America spend 3 times what they spend in England for healthcare, 2 times what they spend in France for healthcare. All the major nations in this world have universal health coverage.
Spain and Holland and England and Canada, they all have universal health care. Sanders goes back to the tradition of Teddy Roosevelt, a Republican, but he wanted universal health care. I think Nixon might have even wanted health care, so it's not a radical idea.
Every other industrialized country takes care of its people. If you get sick, you go to the doctor. It's that simple. Here in the States, if you don't have money, well, you can just go die. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like, just die because you can't afford healthcare, or lose your house, lose your car.
My entire life I've had really, really close friends who they get sick, they can't afford to go to the hospital, or they go to the ER, worst case scenario, and then they're flooded with bills that they can't even begin to make a dent in.
I work hard, I work every day, but healthcare has been an issue. My employer provides it, I can't afford what they offer.
When I was a little kid, my mom was sick a lot. She got hospitalized a lot, and so lost her job during one of these periods. And with that went all of our health insurance. And we spent 15 years digging ourselves out of the debt of her illness and fighting over who would have health insurance and when, and who could go to the doctor and when.
You found a funny lump in your breast and you're thinking, should I wait until it's cheap enough for me to get? Should I wait until there's a Groupon?
Seniors spend so much of their time worrying about going bankrupt if one of your loved ones gets sick. And it's a terrible thing to worry about. I think Bernie Sanders is one who could change that.
I was outraged when Hillary Clinton sent out her daughter to lie and to say that he was going to take away your health care. He's going to improve our health care system, and he's going to make us in line with civilized countries.
We need to go this far. The Affordable Care Act went like, which is better than nothing, but it's not good enough.
I myself have Obamacare, and I pay over $6,000 in premiums, and that's with a subsidy. The insurance companies have a stranglehold on the health care services.
One of the things that people keep hearing is that Bernie has all these programs that are going to cost a lot of money. One number that's being used is $18 trillion. But the fact is that $15 trillion of that is healthcare costs. We have the most insane healthcare system in the complete industrialized world. And all Bernie wants to do is basically manage that money in a different way and ask everybody to pay a little bit, just like most countries do. It'd be like a social security tax. And actually you'd save thousands of dollars at the end of the day because you wouldn't be paying premiums and co-pays and all those outrageous drug costs.
We pay our taxes. We contribute to society. We're the wealthiest country in the world. We can afford it. We just have to make choices. Do we prioritize tax cuts for really rich people who don't need them? Or do we prioritize healthcare for people who need it?